Hello and welcome back to Disco Elysium. Now, what do we do? Oops, I meant to click once. What are our tasks? Access the harbour and ask for Everard players' help. Ask around about tattoos possible, meaning get boots. Okay, not with Kim. Call Alice back in a day for info on the armor. I think we're not yet past that day. Ask Kuno what he knows about the armor. Okay. Ask Kuno about the victim's clothes. It may take a while. Okay. Yes. Found working class husband. Find your heraldic bird. Ah, yes. I think we need to try to steal that book again later. Talk to Titus and establish authority. Okay, that's still far away. I need to find 20 real, and we're like about half of a real short. What is the race enigma? Yeah, I think we're looking at today. What we'll still be doing is talking to Kuno and then going to talk to that bouncer. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Visit the apartment sometime after 21. That's what we'll do in the evening today. Joyce's info on the lynching. But we have to present our badge. I don't remember who Joyce is. Do we have a badge now? Maybe. I can't remember if the badge was with the ledger. Strange doors in the world and no one knows where they lead. Find a way in and see what's hidden there. Oh no, where yet? Find booze, nope. Replace lost bull. Oh yeah. A similar looking metal sphere. Oh, Joyce, the woman at the harbour, I remember. Track down your gun, track down your badge. Okay, we don't have it yet. Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Okay. Do we have a metallic sphere? Probably not. No? No? Nope. Oh, a shot put ball. Can't remember where we got that from, but we have it. So we might as well deliver it. And I think we're gonna do that first. Because then we need to come back here anyway before we go meet the racist dude. Alright. Now the question is, where exactly were they? Somewhere... Oh, there they are. Right here. Hello, dudes. I have a shot put ball for you.
We are still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
I found you guys a new bull.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
Exactly, and I really did try. It's not like I've completely forgotten about this and just ended up with a shot put ball somehow.
Trying is worth as much as is accomplished. In this case, almost nothing. Fine. You tried to right a wrong. It's still a gram better than actual nothing.
Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle?
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
What do you mean? Fine, this is my rifle. I always have it with me.
I understand. Unfortunately, I don't know what else to tell you. These BMs are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Unfortunate. I saw the statue of Philip III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Now, how should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There is some wariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
He asks, obviously annoyed.
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revishal's finest years.
He seems to grow taller, brimming with pride about the past.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense. He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up. I have
I'm
some other
listening.
questions.
Right.
Actually, it doesn't look like I have any other questions. Oh, we can try that. What is it about this soldier that makes him stand so proud?
Still, all you see is an old soldier refusing to replace his uniform with a civilian attire.
Anything else I can assist you?
We'll get to it, eventually. Alright, Kuno. I wanted to say where are you, but we know where you are. Kuno doesn't leave this place. Kuno's busy throwing rocks. May it rain or snow or storm, Kuno will always be throwing rocks at a dead body.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Okay, this is locked, so... Alright. Later, I guess. Ah, actually, I
Yeah.
haven't-
The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
The dead men's clothes are in the trash container. That one. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic-wrapped pants. They are graphite black and look brand new.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness.
I doubt that.
Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready. They will also make you into an idiot.
No, Kuno. You don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating, and I already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
There's also a mug in the trash.
a mug in the trash. Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, does this quaint, better not taken out of its historical context, mug have anything to do with it?
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker? 'Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene, cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
He nods in approval.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2 together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno
Yeah,
doesn't...
yeah, Kuno. I know you don't care. Gotta level up. What other things we might potentially need? I think composure was a good one. So why don't we level that up to 5?
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
So there's a lack of magnesium in me?
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mag it up?
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to ascend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
Potentially it might. Wait, who are you? We can't speak to you from here. Alright. We're not gonna buy magnesium. We don't have the money for it. We need to pay for the night. 3 T's, how idiomatic. Yes, spectacular. Hey there, have you got any new infos for us?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Apparently not at all. That's fine. Let's talk to this dude again.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He is usually more himself.
There's more to it. What have you got against him?
Fine. They have recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually perverted female vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It's shameful.
What do you mean?
Find out for yourself. Endomorphic blob.
Interesting.
Lieutenant takes a quick note. What are these tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures toward the lorryman down the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull.
hull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You're certainly committed.
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
You sure? I mean, that jaw is clearly an atavistic stigmata.
That atavistic stigmata makes pussy say yes, plenty.
Babe, thanks. But I got this.
Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
I like the previous racist better, actually. How do you know there will be a next racist?
There always is.
Fair.
Race is reality.
That it? He nods approvingly. I think I know what the race enigma is.
And
Shit, let me into the fucking harbor. Paradoxically, you plan to supersede the Occidenals with their own race theory. It's whatever you want it to be. It's a free association language exercise to generate race hero. Sure.
look, babe. When confronted with the harsh truth of his demise, the melancholic academician starts fiddling his own genitalia. His bald spot betrays that he is a compulsive masturbateur.
That's disgusting, Jean.
The woman's young face crumples up in displeasure.
It is. Beneath the veneer of academic jargon, the liberal theorist is a beast, a sexual maniac, and a deprived nihilist. Life is a game to him. Words are meaningless. No one is accountable for anything. Nihilistic sex maniac. I take pity on your urges. You clearly want to enter the harbor bad, like a little boy who wants to go on the potty. I can press the button for you. It will open the door.
That's all I wanted.
Very well. You may enter the door once. Our race conversation here has concluded.
Finally. Let's go.
Let's go. This one? Let's go into the harbor. So we kind of need to do all that we want in here. Wait, this is not exactly a big place. This is just one room. Will we always go in here? Every worker, member of the board, is written at the top of flyers. And at the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. This is a Dewey Typewriter. The model name is on the back. Okay. A standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. What is this? Book La Fumée, Volume 1, Number 4. Sure, let's take it. What do we have here? Another postcard. Back here. Some Real. No. Neat office shades. Sure. Some magnesium. Now that I think about it, we've got more than enough magnesium. What is this? The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. Okay. Oh, there's a staircase.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
It's only 10 cents. We can do one try.
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Let your muscle memory dial a random number.
Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952, and a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Calling. Still calling. Then.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you?
What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
Do you know me?
No.
No, I meant, what is this place to me?
Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
Maybe, but I don't even know my name.
If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone. Are we done?
The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone. The payphone hangs mutely on the wall. There isn't much more to do here.
Okay. That was apparently the only number we remembered off of muscle memory. I mean, I guess that's how muscle memory works. Need to do... Okay, yeah. I guess we'll eventually have to go there. Alright. Harbour it is. We've got that jacket now.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. The white rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia is clearly visible on
My
its
jacket.
back. This is your cloak.
Yes.
You can feel it.
Lieutenant, I think that's mine.
Yes, it does bear the RCM insignia, and we are the only detectives in Martinez.
You think I should get it?
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I do.
Grab the cloak.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Sure. Alright, let's look at it. +1 esprit de corps and +1 shivers. The jacket, right? Yeah. I mean, I like conceptualization, but sure. Do we have... We don't have glasses yet. Visual calculus is always good. I don't really care about drama too much. Nice shades. Do we have... What are the gloves we currently have? +1 interfacing. These ones are +1 electrochemistry. Sure, whatever. White tank top. +1 physical instrument. There's +1 drama. What is that? +1 esprit de corps. The disco ass blazer. Sure. Wait, you've got a hat. +1 reaction speed, -1 rhetoric. No. Oh, we can read the book.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why Friesel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Flip through the pages, see what catches your eye.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Let's read the editor's note.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
No? You're not gonna say anything? Okay. Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership.
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Kim, I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on the international developments.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine. You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd. Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are.
I know where they are.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The
What
table of contents unfolds before you.
What is Kunst und Kultur?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must
Closer.
mean arts and culture.
Okay, Logic just doesn't want to speak with us today. Why they decided to title this one section in Walder is beyond you.
It evokes a sense of recognition and fellowship among those privileged enough to understand. As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tourney, a critical Mazovian perspective. The Tip Top Tourney is an inter-Isolari racing series, mostly known for its high speeds, ludicrous sponsorship deals, and high death toll. In Revachol, it's held quadrennially on the prestigious Zero Carousel racing circuit.
Read the profile of CS.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer. That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony.
Yes. I'll have to ask her about that later. Right, let's see what these communists have to say about Tip Top.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tourney.
Wait, what's wrong with Tip Top?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships, and then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes. So, all of it, basically.
Hang on, who wrote this stuff?
Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines. Nasteb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka. There's no way those are real names.
Wait, why aren't they real names?
Have you ever met anyone named Exilus? Come on, they're plainly pseudonyms.
I could have. What's so bad about sponsorships?
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tourney becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a Fritta.
Right, but then you get to see them crash.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
No, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing.
Sure, you think that, but subconsciously, it's the visions of brand names being engulfed in flames that you crave.
I guess I've never thought about it that much.
That's because you haven't been reading critically. But don't worry. The whole point of these sorts of articles is to let someone else read critically for you.
Kim, this article says that no one really watches Tip Top 20 for the races.
Ah, come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think so.
A certain kind of young man reads 1 or 2 books and suddenly thinks he understands the secret structures of reality. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's see what they mean by local concerns.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dockworkers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbour red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Damn communists should have killed a lot of them when they had the chance. Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous. Wouldn't it be better for everyone if labor and capital could reach some reasonable accommodation?
According to these editorials, there can be no accommodation with the forces of international capital or their mucilaginous allies in the coalition.
Hold on, what's this about a coalition?
Judging from the context, it's something very large and fundamental. You should probably know about it already, honestly. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Alright, put it away. We've interacted enough with it. Can I interact with these as well? No, they just show me the price. Alright, what do we have here? Collecting rainwater. Yep, certainly does. There's a staircase down. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted. I want this in here. Can I now pick up this? Yeah. Pick up the bottle. I want to go here first. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and Potent Pilsner. Pick them all up. Yep, all of them. I said all and I mean all. That one, and that one, and that one. And that one. I think that's all of them. Can I somehow get to that? I don't think so. So what is this place?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
So this is where René works. I'm gonna look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that picture of René?
The lieutenant asks, glancing at the photo. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Yeah, makes sense. Let me actually look at the photo first, though. Yeah, alright. I'll go down there, so we're heading down here. Oh, all around you, great machines in quiescence. Whatever that word means. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Down here. Alright, walk all the way across here. Actually, there's this thing here.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked
Marsh and arret are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Yeah, marche means basically go and arrête means stop.
Allumer on.
Yes.
Étendre off.
Yes, I know.
With a
marche.
loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Mm-hmm. Press stop.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Understood. Let's get back to the panel.
The rusty control panel grows warm to the touch, then grows cold. It is finished.
I can't see how that was worth the ruckus, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Press arrêt.
The crane does not return to its original.
That makes sense. What is this thing? We'll get into that crane in no time. Oh! The money we needed to pay for the night. It's nice. You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Kvalsund. I guess we need the crowbar.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe. Can't tell. Think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
Oh, why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Maybe there's contraband in there?
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
Open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Knock on the door.
No reply.
Well, we've got nothing else then. We actually can. Oops. I actually need to. I thought it would just swap them out, but I need to do that as well.
You're back before you
Open the door.
attempt to turn to your left.
Okay, no. Sure, okay. Can't get any further over here, can we? Wait, no. Kvalsund means whale fjord in Arden. Okay. What is down here? Nothing? Oh. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. What is this? Loot? Oh. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Ooh, found ultra serious gloves. Half light. I'll take them. I really don't know what half light does. But they look kinda nice. Okay, that just disappeared without me getting to read what it said. There's some money here. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. A whole real. And even more money. What is this? Actually, there's something over here first.